This is my survival knife by Case. I'm Roland RockHouse Welker, and this was something I've been working on a long time. And Case happened to be looking for somebody that knowed a little something about survival knives. Well, I'm that man. I am that man. There's so many things about this. For one, we got I call it the modified Tanto point. You can see it comes down. That ain't a true Tanto by any means, but it comes down almost to the secondary point and then straight back. If the lighting's correct, you can see the transition right here too. A couple reasons I like that style. If you want, you can steepen that up and go for a truer Tanto and get your secondary point here. For sharpening, you can true up the end of that knife. You always dull out on the tip first without doing the whole knife. That's half the idea of that modified point. Lots of length on this. There's a couple different reasons you want lots of length. Mainly in a true survival situation, long term, 100 days is very long term. You sharpen that knife so many times, you'll actually start losing metal. Your knife will shrink when you sharpen it enough. It'll start retracting. So we added the extra length for that. But it's also balanced for the throw. This knife will throw. Although I'm not wild about throwing my survival knives. It's a good way to lose them. And the handle's slightly heavy. That way when you drop it, it's always going to hit handle first. And then you don't bust your point in the rocks, or you don't stick it in your foot. My Carta handles, they won't smash, they won't break, they won't crack, they won't burn, and they're a good grip, even with blood and mud and fat, oil. It's a damn good grip. Of course, the lanyard hole, and one piece construction, the whole blade's solid. That allows you to smash with this end. So another feature I wanted in this knife, we left a little bit of finger stop there too. That way if you're going in, you don't slide up on your blade. These things are sharp. Case is known for sharp knives. These come right out of the box, ready to roll. Deadly sharp. And I had them do flat grind. It's all, instead of hollow, it's all symmetrical. We left a thick spine. We didn't start flat from the very top. But we came down to give, some integrity. By the way, look how thick that is. That's a little better than 1/8 inch thick. This knife's stout. This is a good tool. But the flat grind is a good grind for sharpening. Once you get your method on there, it's easy to maintain with the flat grind. It's a good survival grind. And it's 1095 steel. That will hold an edge, but it ain't so hard that you can't sharpen it in the field. Too hard of a knife can't be brought back to life real quick on a river stone or your little diamond that's wore out that you've used every day for 100 days. You've got to have a good steel, but it can't be so hard you can't sharpen it. This is field sharpenable. That's a chopper. Got to get you the RW 100-day survival knife.